Pirate Transportation Network. But you here drivers are around dance from my car no ye garage a obabefa car na nopa enwumre na odiaba obi nso ye party a anase ayefo no omutimi ba ebe rent car no na mepa mucha driver for no ye pe obi a ne license no ekọ anim a wosan wo experience more ye wo security for a omoye background check driving license no ntimba che obi onim se the driving license anye original no ye ba hwehwe mu ntino bibisa ananso a mpacha no ma hye nso. Telephone number is 0242 824969 0242 824969. So aketua no emuudu
daily hustle busia for mama kwa about SVTV Africa. So nim say about social issues, entertainment and sports. SVTV Africa your channel where they open to us. I hope so I said that they make a channel simple. Obetimi afre it was 0244 790902 and 0240 677 It was story people so share with us. Ufreya yendie yenu bedin komo platform open. Before Mesha say no mamenda me sponsor say Golden distributor in Ghana ushata dia me na de bi omu girimu sa number 1 no size Golden distributor in Ghana atade we abapa omo wholesale price adabraka o na ewo ko na kope bi na to na we if US na omo de aba SVTV Africa yenya endorse say quality we are Golden Ragland and more Golden Victory into dia me share Golden Ragland. So, Calabia will be for a man and man. Young girls or my young boys or my Bawiana, Eboso. Moye cool, moye friends, moye sorry members. Oh, no, person moye be nice, mo print design be woman, as a big come out. Monko share Golden distributor in Ghana. Omanama was going from Sisia Nakopebi, Nato, no size. Here agents across the whole Ghana. It will be all Ghana beyond business are pie. We here t-shirt quality one pa Golden Ragland, Golden Victory. Daily also SVTV Africa so share and ya be pay tema your committee for many sweetheart be abekasa. Bye ma boko de. Na me adom. Won feel nice one. Enya mo to say. Via boko. Via boko di ne den. Megmac. A real name and a nickname. Real name ye den.
Margaret Mackay. Margaret Meg Mackay Mac.
Where Benny?
Me Igbeni.
Oh, F1.
My phone.
So F1. Togbe Abalia.
Lucia no phone.
Hey, I like they very the rough. Anyway, Megmac you see who and they better a day in a way.
Megmac hano. Ye local drinks, local dishes, local bar setups. Local drinks be aye no ebini so bolo aye di fruits aye so bolo aye di fruits ne ginger a mix so bolo aye di tamarind ginger a mix and then we have lamuji and azonkom palm wine so wa ha na fe ye wo tamarind juice and a general one yes na wo emema de tamarind juice with roots.
Hey, I don't remember the root abem.
Aha. Most websites asem. Me shishe ye hu say. E memma Pedro no. Se memma Pedro no madan na meye e dia kom se memma no ma no medro. Me mensaye no e daye so obi ankire mensaye. Me so daye na machiro. Me so daye na machiro since 2008. This is the 13th year.
Wow.
I was a teacher and I was doing it. But this year I said no. I have to be on my own. And they said, "My baby to me wahi." I
don't know. Uka so suda no watch suda na undro. I don't herbalist.
Me herbalist.
Na unu mindro.
Me na nejuma. Me na osu ka jano. Inti mi no. Na me nyina me nkwa na me fa ejuma no. Minim. Inti me ya na me anti say, "Una nejuma na wafa no." Na until one day mama ka tell me say, ampa. Onu de bia calabash. Nkukuo enema eno na de bia o de ejuma no de we onye sika pa. She was very wealthy.
No enkran ni.
Onu agbeni. Sa agbefo no ombeso enkran no e bia. Ti me say for me la tele. Enkran din la tele. So let's go back to tamarind juice with roots. So I realized say e memma mpe edronom. Nti e den sa kwa na metimi aye wa memma o ma no. Tamarind juices, okay. So me and say bia me ya 3 months. Me nam dia che nam can't me feedback. Into DJ Flavor Monte Carlo. One of the people. Me ya me say Flavor go your back. Nam dia mano. Go and try it. Give me the feedback. Auntie Maggie, too much ginger. Then I get the perfect one for every drink 3 months before it goes out. So tamarind juice no. Me say, dang, I realized that member 1, they have waist problems. 2, sexually sometimes because of the food they eat. Starts in the door so do. Tim say sad I say me bedroom bia eba ma o my den o my okay. Ko be man o man ye yesu ye. Bisa dey na my yesu complete. And say Honda ma roots no. So I went to the Nima market. Now me say that cost select different. To me yeah tamarind juice no na me dey gum. Me say go and try. We boss Auntie Maggie. Me no me misisi. Me yi flame sa mo. We ba o say is it meet me power pa na me say ade no eye adwuma. So that brought about the tamarind juice with the roots for men. Wow. Now the second is the ataji ginger. And no, it's both for men and women. Then I don't add sugar to that one. Tiger nuts, ginger, coconuts, and dates. And local aphrodisiac. It was some creamish calabi. And so to me now the power, both for women and then for men.
But you have book of you.
Serious.
Odegbami.
Serious.
Wow. Anyway, me who say sisi ano what products nyina wo. But you who say me who say has a bar and na say obi any weekdays and na say ade a odi pie cotton and na say we any sen high sen.
Good. A higher Megmac joint. Let's take it Megmac local joints. Into hanu ye bie every day apart from Mondays. So uba wabeto wonsa what we do ane e dey be newa ye obenku papa bi ye tilapia meko palm nut soup light soup groundnut soup
ni nyina wa
ha
it is in drinks our boy nya dia alcohol bi wom
all local. I buy my stuff from Nima every Wednesday bia makonima akodidwa local we ba na me ba kwame yete ho na ye yensa local
we so ba no mia na amoduane so aka ho
asa amoduane aka ho
enye easy yan hwe ade we ankasa say pe say who started the whole thing ankasa no how many years ni
13 this is a 13th year
13 years
it's I think 2008 yes
yan hwe wankasa no na den me te say o say teacher
yes
ye pe say who wankasa na den na wo ye before say we be mu.
Let me tell you a secret today. Make me a creative art person. But you see, in our days, parents want their children to have professional jobs. My father was a disciplinarian. Sit down. You choose between nursing and teaching. Meanwhile, I am a creative art person. So I was forced to become a teacher. But naturally, I sing, I drum, I act, I dance. I do all the 4. I drum. Natural.
Wow. It's not your force. No.
But because I was the first girl, we were 3. And you know, if the first girl doesn't take a good step, the others are not going to get sports. I just have to follow. So I became a teacher on compulsion. But the real person is a creative art person. Wow. Yes. That's the secret. So the first school was Pong Secondary, Pong Presby Primary. Then I went to
there for how long?
I think 3 years. And then I went to the university to do an education course. So after that, I'm saying I want to travel out. When I got to Togo, the first school was American school because I'm going to show my credentials. They are too, it's good for the school. After American school, the International School of Lome, then there was a massacre. That time, now Adama was alive. There was something that happened. I'm going, massacre for the first time. So I was traumatized. Then I learned the moja and I said no. So I came back to Ghana.
And see, that was year, Ben.
In the 2000s.
2000s.
Good. So when I came back to Ghana, then I went to teach at my parents.
Oh, and see now which are they with my parents?
At my parents.
Oh, which are they for how long?
I've been to my parents since 2004.
Since 2004 till that means.
Till last year that I resigned.
And I watch all. 2004 too. But you know how was there? School, not the same.
The school was good. Perfect.
Okay.
But I did wait for me. It got to a time last year, no, I don't find fulfillment in the classroom. A chimney. And I do mean that a chimney, how can I establish this thing? And you know, COVID, no, they are saying the buy. When the COVID hits, I said, if you have, say, no, minimum say, oh, me. Magmac, no, a prayer and fasting. This thing is born with prayer. So I started praying. Then a friend, a colleague at my parents, a friend of Hinian Ponsa, Peace FM, was saying, Maggie, when you bet me a boy, I'm saying, why? I said, La John Kuma. I said, hey, never MP. How do I do it? Me say, I remember my bonfire. So I fast and I go to the man. I said, Papa, I want to stop the teaching and concentrate on my job. And the man saw seriousness in me. Into to the glory of God. On Maame Sika, said, Jay, and go and open your bar. And that's how this place became.
All these years, 2004 to 2020, right?
Yes.
How many years?
16 years.
16 years. And now go school in Yinano. Or now check class bank.
It depends on every year and the teachers they need. I started from the preschool nursery 1 when I entered. After 2 years, they said no, I can still help at Community 6. So they moved me to Community 6. So I thought JHS, I mean, it depends. So I am a class teacher. I can teach any class. Now,
so to JHS level.
Now, I like education a lot because of my parents. They were strict. So whilst I was teaching, because I have a lot of documents on trainings. So I mastered in the Montessori. Into Montessori, nothing said no, I just have to break off. Because the Montessori is another different branch again that God has endowed me with.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey, into me, the number say, what was shame now? Old child, there all this were but now. And you were coming, Mrs. Now, say, kind of watch
no.
It now means okay now, okay, send you, Uncle how you may be a. And yeah, no more.
Thank you.
But Oshona, because Onim, almost when you failed, but he pushed me out.
You push you out.
So, get that courage, say, mean Jaina mean Koya de me peno, no a cow.
It's difficult. It's very difficult because it happened to me. Now, who knows me with my drinks? Who knows me? How can I come into the limelight? Unless somebody who has tuned that line and knows and feels how you feel, no bedding, will pull you up. So they have to gather the courage. Look, I know how to do this. God, bring that person my way. I'm going to do it. And you're one person. You don't need big money to start any business. No. It is you yourself. The thing is inside. It keeps pushing you. How do I come out? I need to break off. So I pray. I ask my maker, bring me that person. And God brought the person.
Wow.
So everything is possible. So on that note, I'll be doing my first training next month. So
training?
Yeah. So Magmac Success Training Network, Eagles Heights Opportunities in Montessori. 3 companies are here back together. Then they have training. Maybe training in the local drinks and the local confectionery. Adunle, Adakwa, Ngati cake, good. Another person too would teach how to do your own body lotion, foreign shower gel, hair conditioner, and then the bridal fan. And the third person would do language in Montessori. So it's a 3 days program. Then on the now, the main reason is to help those who are in this situation. I know how to do it. How do I come out? So we also teach them how to come out. So it depends on the vision. Now listen, there is always a provision in any vision. come again. There's always provision in any vision. When God gives the vision, He has provided. So you have to work things out to make that vision come into reality.
You need teacher na kasa no.
Yes.
It's brofo no dey. Teacher na kasa.
Okay, good. And then on the 4th day, you be the cultural day. Come to 4 na. We divide ourselves into regions, do our dances, wear our attire, eat our local food, just for 10 cedis a ticket. So with the 10 cedis a ticket, you buy your local dish, then you add a cup of local drinks for Megmac.
Wow. Adi we okay no dabe na mbe sa adi.
29 September to 2nd October. Na me aduma. 29 September to 2nd October.
Nu hia ya na ma frɛ.
We need you. So you're coming in your local attire, you're coming to dance. That no interview, you're coming to dance. We are did. Okay. Then you don't think more. You go fufu machine no. You be fufu ni say.
No machine dey no come impe.
You chamawa. Now don't go go so. Near kwa no.
Anyway, yembra sisi ano why you be one man who say yeah, you be that. So what I say. And I want enter you and know you more. What I say. Watch that there, I can't 16 years, oh fine. Will be a woman?
This Grace Parish Shea Butter Hair Growth. It's been 4 months now I started using it and it's actually improved on my hair. I used to have short hairs, but because of Grace Parish Shea Butter, I now have long hairs and it's flourishing. So I recommend Grace Parish Shea Butter for everybody. It's a Ghana-made product. We have it nationwide.
My friends used to ask me why I have long hair and very dark hair. Of late, I used to have dandruff in my hair and very short hair. It goes off very easily. But when I started using Grace Parish Shea Butter for hair growth, my hair has become very soft and long too, as you can see. And it's very dark and strong.
First, and then me be a material to me efu so I make saluma yes repena atete enti madam fu be na recommend Grace Parish Shea Butter for natural hair growth and Maame na me use ye ampa aboa me amama material na yes soft asan so aye tente enti me recommend Grace Parish Shea Butter Emma Obibia.
Na me skin me say edwutwa si basa si I would recommend you man Grace Parish Shea Butter e kama so we hu de me kala na ye na hwe me ne follow me na bla be pe bi juice ate na be boa
da afena mba be ware ma da bi
nice woman to say o
enche me won tafo amamu
mu na me gina ase no voltage na wo me side no mo mu hu ya ba me hu voltage na wo me side no enti ni say ba me se no voltage na me voltage na dane na voltage na mu yedupa heavy board we are bamushos
yes that's German machine of course. German machines don't get spoiled easily. German machine.
Hey, who the tawuka bamushos. Then who the mama see me mouth 360 kakamusha de bamushos bamuses. I don't know. Is it because of me, bo? I don't know. Oh yes, single, worry, and only ba.
I was once married, but I didn't work out.
Oh, because I feel now come and meet us here. No, because beautiful woman to say
a man of God, yes.
You know why Osofo?
Why Osofo?
And then buy her go why Osofo. Me say me share me be if you want. And then buy her go why Osofo. First of all, now consider.
I think then because I'm why Osofo. You see, I'm going to let some things out today. You see, don't let us look at the facial of a thing and judge. Okay? The fact that you're a man of God in tea. No. What about the character? Who are you going to get married to? These are questions we should be asking ourselves before you do that I do. And then when we enter, realize that no,
a lot.
It's not what we are thinking. See, but in my case, it was God who saved me. It was just God. God brought me out.
Quietly. For how long?
5 years. 5
years. So come 5 years now, Ujai.
Yeah.
Na won't say Obiane the meaning of Kasapa, Obiane the story, Obiane the Oka. Obia Obefi say teacher, baby say, also for the also for the Nanka say motor was of Maame. Oh, also for the Anka say a peaceful way. But meaning way outside, also for our in there. San can you san go to me back outside because of unja warrior common sense then it me basa. Nebo and an ale say
Dabi or ombome. But you see, those we were just not compatible.
But I'm dating a crown, sana.
The dating is just 3 months. Will it take 3 months to know somebody? Charismatic churches. Hey, fornication. Don't go close. Don't go away. That eludes me from knowing who the person is. Now let's look at our parents. How many years did they court before they got married? And their marriage break? No! They married for long and enjoyed themselves before they died. So the mistake we're making now is charismatic churches, Pentecost, and what's our benny panel? 3 months pay. My counseling. What is counseling? Counseling that is based on book. Listen to me. If you're going to get married, you do the pre-counseling, you do during the marriage counseling, and then after. It should be a continuous process, not just 3 months, no. Because when you enter the marriage, there are issues. Then you need counseling again during the marriage. But then we leave them, then before you realize there's a divorce.
So from what you are saying, you know, looking at you coming together with somebody that's like courtship, relationship, how long should you guys study each other for going to? To you, just give me some rough.
1 year is okay.
1 year. At least you get to know.
You know some things. Listen, I am going out with somebody. I hear a lot. So I ask. Martin say, yes, he say, he say. And you see, the guy is so, I don't want to use the word wise or say, Meg, why don't you come in and know me and stop listening to people? And I think there's sense in that. Because everybody has a past. Every human being has a past.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't delve on the past of a person to judge him or her. So fine, I'm going to come in and I'll know you the more. If it works, it works.
So 3 months, 19 years, you won't 3 months, no. 3 months was so short.
It was short.
After 3 months, na pressure about someone now was okay.
Got married. It was a big wedding, yes, in Action Chapel. But when I entered, it was a different thing.
Then let me ma warrior pin na utimika so be man it say aware mo ko warrior kan o Bible no say na tie bia no ayokunu so mu sa ti then let me ma because we dey bibi timi kire ma adwo so we dey mintimi say me.
You know what? Say oba bi ware Osofo a it's a lonely walk. 1, you are protecting the image of the Christ we serve. 2, you are protecting the image of the church you are in. 3, you protect the image of your husband. 4, you protect the image of yourself. So when there's a problem, you can't tell anybody. As a pastor's wife, you keep them to yourself, and then you die slowly. Because it's showing disrespect for your husband. You can't tell Maame, your mother will be furious. You can't tell Papa, no family member. And then they'll tell you, when you're married to a man of God, there should be no third party. So you are there. You're suffering alone. You can't tell anybody, and you are there. That's what makes them mad. This is what makes them to commit suicide, because it's a lonely walk. He says, no one who know. Have you seen Jesus before?
No.
Thank you.
But yes. It's almost so Osofo Maame. Honestly, no problem. I'm for sorry. I'm the problem. Come home.
Thank you. Honestly,
no problem. No problem. This is heavy.
Serious. See, it's a burden on your head because they keep coming and going. Now, mommy, they will bowing too. And I'm on my way. So when the person leaves, Nanko for quite to me, say, the man too is carrying a load of a church. There are some things your husband can't tell you. There are some things I can't tell my husband, but we are still there. Not a 2 say, we go waiting 3 months. Waiting so, okay, back Bashaba, I will drive repair. Not just a dang. This is where the fornication starts. Then he can't tell anybody I'm lustful or I'm misbehaving, then it begins to puncture the anointing upon him. Until he receive it, yes, I receive it, but it is empty before God. It's a difficult thing.
Like I say, the only who could shame us a warrior Osofo near the chance be bass as we should be no Osofo be
there will be a pause because of a past experience. Hey, that the basis one so then no day back. So I'd rather go for somebody who's creative like me, who understand my vision, who will drum with me, who will sing and dance with me,
who will support
and
the
drink
brand.
my sobolo for me,
and drink your sobolo for you with your balcony saying
tamarind juice with roots.
With roots.
Ding, ding, ding.
Mama, papa. It's young how society far no looking at. Was why Osofo na tag why Osofo no crowd jai near there now.
But listen to me.
Power jet car battery power the Roxin Ventures the power jet car battery by strongest car battery in town for car size plates be from saloon car to trucks. The Roxin Ventures on my main office was Sharon Sport Lashibi Tema from Omonama na screen so no say ohwehwe bibia o Ghana bia obenya bi Kumasi Takra the Cape Coast baby Ashama baby obi power jet car battery power
we are our own walking histories. There's no secret on this earth. What you do in the dark will come to light. So you can cover yourself with the cloak of anointing, but what you do in the dark will come out. You know how I get my information? From the children in my school, my parents.
Oh.
And I saw this one here, and I saw that they'll be calling me. I'm in the classroom. This is how the thing comes out. So you can't hide. See, I always tell my workers and friends of Megmac, be yourself. See, this Bible you open on Sunday, prove to the world that you believe in it and be free. Be yourself. Asa, what is Christianity? But not to prove to people that I am what I am not. Under the cloak of what? Christianity. It was difficult. Like, and as of Maame, and Nanya, but I encouraged myself. I said, look, even though I was 0 and I rose to international level, because that's where we got to, I've come back to 0. I can still start from the 0 and climb up again. Is it not Megmac you are seeing today? Yes. I'm still making it.
It's about sorry no.
Sorry no. The family advised that stop the church and then go. So now I'm going to chapel.
Before I was not say
Action Chapel.
It is no.
Spintex Road.
Oh, anyway, popular or
very, very, very popular. Oh, this. Who say? Oh, she's fine.
Sir?
Of course.
But someone kasa who could former ex.
Oh, yakasa.
Oh, Mukasa.
What's what he calls?
Oh.
You know what? I think difference be about Dibimu. I can't say it. So when there's a problem, he can call.
Oh, why you?
All right.
Ah, okay. So, man, no Kai, and you may be a
Okai.
Na, your new one name. Until man, no afraid of a consortium, and I better be okay.
I'm very okay. I'm very okay. But you know, we are so friends. I mean, you can't, you are not enemies because we are all matured. But then we are learning as we age.
Is it because of way now coming to our chocolate say be? I mean, say remember how a beautiful woman. It's like unya type out pay and now say you see they are growing on my baby.
You see, Megmac has a lot of branches. I'm not supposed to reveal, but because of an interview, I can. I will have, now I have the Megmac drinks. Good. The next is the Megmac Montessori School. It will come. The next is the Megmac Foundation for orphanages, the widows and the orphans. And then the last is the Megmac Travel and Tours.
Hey, and your business, no, and yet
you
difficult, yeah.
So
ono so te wase.
Somebody who's creative like me. Somebody who is creative like me. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see. And ya basra into event ni ade and haya na dey be action wo ko event obi here for event we ba am frɛ ni ade na wakɔ table ni ade.
Yes. Yeah. Local bar setups a lot.
Okay.
On the 1st September, what is Senanu Decoda? Senanu event decor or a young guy be
Senanu
or any launch in what TDC Clubhouse. Okay. Megma could be representing the local bar setup for him on the 1st September. 19th September, so Bright Angels, me a Bright Angel. Come to be. Me come. Me dress pepe. Me the shots.
And a bamboo senior.
Same pepe. I like the shots. I like the shots that the whole thing gives me heat.
Yeah, just Oma Echiwa Nasa space.
Hey, I was etchy.
I was I'm sure them say Oma Castle because check
I was etchy. So 19th September, I think at the basketball court. That local bar set up at Maame. Okay. So it goes on and on.
Oh, okay, that means okay, that's so cool. Anyway, sir, Obi share ne who first time. Omomunim sinimo. Yeah. Obebisa social media handles were he who will be phone number person fro or Dani ade dey. Okay, say it me bokum jekei.
Of course.
How the leaves every roots. Herbal we have gugu high. We have friends saying say herbalist. We have friends saying.
We Kwarankoti. Kwarankoti no nie.
Che. Sisi ade. Enti enne sisi ana ese me link o amabroni. Unim amabroni. O kaneshi. Amabroni eduro bia obi. Sir, who the friend no amabroni me na interview nkofo je eduro no pa. Won say ndro we o bebre different. And
yeah, we call amabroni ho. Bi hia me pa.
Ndro wo amabroni. Otimima boys bima otimima mo kalowa ne kra kese unim kalowa wana ekese
bazuka
utwu na ekese espane ama broni obi wo heavy fantastic woman
ama
ni mo solve boys problem be brave see o kalowa na ayetintin se nukpo unim nukpo
and o se mhunu
o me pe kalowa o so particular one bi
I don't know yeah dwe hu
ye ba ko fie ko
I think one shot na ko prawo
ya ba kofie ko hu ma wan kasa go say yes anyway okay today na contact amabroni but ene hwe we so contact na bibia wa brand kama nti wan kasa wo de bobo na mess na mai
good so uhia Megmac for any services over phone number 05444 68654 or 0262 7272 34
of flower anytime so be pay because send no call delivery ni ade abroche tran out be here so bolo no any be bia o pay bia nice one and our social media handles here then who will be Instagram this I will creative and only time
creative be but I have the Instagram
which was the name
Megmac
and what about Facebook here
Facebook Megmac
but I'm sure mu say e bia WhatsApp na more saying you know I say uncha dan but we social media so na nkofo so paper
mate so I work
on so more why it obi here obi an on fro on it you can Megmac then obeka
we serve you best
hey and I'm teacher na kasa we like to lie bro I know you that say we parrot no
best
sir it is say be mo sika sen kwa nko classroom bio
no
sisi am se metia 20,000 Ghana cedis a month on
class. I'm content with what I have. You see, if a guy is coming, when people come and they give me the 1 CD, I feel so joyful. Say, I dream home. Now I bring me sika. Now I'm manisa. It makes me so happy.
A day now walk before the job. Then now walk to young girls on my bar. Bebre wo ho ma wie suku yen hwe krom ejuma sem e bi kra certificate am so munye ejuma nye krom bebre so aba na mo ye hook up pati bi da dia na edi omo ona mo jiska bebre nam na mo ye bebre dey na wo ka
training ne eba no that is the reason why I Megmac did training ne basa 29 September to 2nd October no so for you to learn something listen you may have a job let's start from there. Maybe I'm here. I'm not fulfilled on the job. So you add a second job by learning a skill. A skill is something you learn with your hands. A car to earn you more money. Then the hookups, no. Why would you allow guys to be doing that to you? When you can learn a skill, yeah. Baby, I can say, share ukita pure water. Wakuma pure water no. Now they see why. Now remember ubi atoma no did. Rather than spoiling yourself all around. Let's go here on the mouth. They will give you that little money. You still go to lie down there and then they do the same thing to you again. You're spoiling your body. Because all these ladies I knew on me now, they're looking old. But when you keep yourself, you look so young. So learn a skill. Stop the hookup. Then develop yourself. That's all. Wow.
And then note from Margaret Mackay, and they're having a nice chat with her. A solid woman, fantastic, or bombastic shabarang stick. Heavy machine. Then I saw
a heavy German machine.
Bamushas Bamusis, no, a heavy German machine.
I said that. Everlasting.
A Jinasusa, a Jaso Pinti, or Degbami. Give me the 3 system, we see. Give me the 3 system. You say, "Mama, 3 system." I'm saying, Bamushas Bamusis. Pressure the town. Wallahi. Simangu Miradapa. Charlie,
German machine.
Charlie, I'm done.
You're done.
Nice having you on the show, eh?
Thanks so much.
Friend me ama Bruni. We to do work anish. Ah, friend no Akutu Junction. Na me shop with no de Osofo Herbs. We your friend en Krampan. En Krampan no. Eno na ya na egu koko so no ayese matches no. We ya awu edro pa. Enso wo de awu edro no. Wo de bi be keke ka ho. Na wanoa, na wanom. Esan so pama ho bone. We ye di dware nkwala. Akore ye wo na waye memremre no. Ni mu ye de haban ni bi ka ho. Na ye de adware no. Na ya ma ni bi ma wanom.